Good morning, Eagles.
And welcome back to GVTV.
I'm Hayden.
And I'm Cora.
We've got an exciting show for you today, packed with stories that highlight competition, history, leadership, and global greatness.
From March Madness to the Olympics, and even a look at our own school's legacy, you won't want to miss this. March is here, and that can only mean one thing: brackets, buzzer beaters, and basketball.
The madness of March is taking over.
As March rolls around, the NCAA tournament takes center stage. What began in 1939 as a small team event has now rose into this big national phenom. How did it get this big? Well, the name March Madness first was used in the Illinois high school state basketball tournament. Now we know it as the tournament that brings us upsets and unforgettable moments every single March that gives us a new national champion. Today we'll be going into a deeper dive with high school students and coaches of why this tournament is so big.
Basketball has always been such a big part of Grand Valley history. Now joining us, some of Grand Valley's own March Madness fans to explain why they think upsets are such a big and defining part of March Madness.
I mean, you can play great all season, and you get to the very end of the year, and it's really about who's playing great at the right time. And so upsets are so defining and prominent and such an important part of it because like you could have played a really easy schedule and not be prepared for the tournament, and somebody who's worked really hard to get there, played a tough schedule, like they're ready to go compete.
Madness, because it makes March Madness what it is. March Madness wouldn't be what it is without the upsets. I mean, every single game's going down to the wire. You have teams that are a 14 seed going 70 to 72 against a 3 seed. Like that's just, you can't find that in any other sport. It's so awesome. As you know, the term March Madness has deep history, but now we'll be looking at why people think the term March Madness is used for this tournament.
Literally because there's 64 teams in 8 different locations. They're going all over the place trying to compete, to win, to be the best team at the end of the year. And it is madness.
Because all the crazy game winners and all the wild plays, like going back to Christian Leitner's game winner against Kentucky, like it all started pretty much the madness. Everyone gets hyped for it.
I think it's called March Madness because, I mean, obviously it's in March, but it's the madness part. I mean, anything can happen. Obviously, you have your crazy upsets, your 11 seeds that make the Elite Eight. Just anything can happen in March Madness, and it's just so awesome. This has been Owen Gooch
And Aiden Schaff.
Thanks for watching.
There really is so much history behind March Madness.
Speaking of history and competition, have you ever stopped to think about the history of our own school?
The traditions, the changes, the students who walked these halls before us.
There's a lot more to GV than what we see every day.
Let's take a look back.
The first high school was established around 1909. The first graduating class was in 1909, but it was only a 2-year high school.
Oh, when did I start working here? 95, 94? Somewhere around in there.
Started at Grand Valley High School in 2009.
Behind me is the Grand Valley School District's Hall of Fame, a school system with over a century worth of history. It all began in the late 1800s when the first school was built to serve a small but growing community. In 1909, the district celebrated its first high school graduation with just 4 students. Then, in 1925, a fire destroyed the original building, but the community came together and rebuilt the school just 1 year later. Over time, as Grand Valley continued to grow, so did its schools, adding new buildings, new programs, and new opportunities for students. Come with Brooklyn and I as we take a look back on how the district has evolved from a small-town school to the thriving system it is today. I'm Jolie Hartley, reporting for Grand Valley High School.
Well, obviously that fire was a real major event in November of 1925. And then when the new school was built, it served, as I said, 1st through 12th grades until 1949. And that was probably a big event because it was in 1949 that Jackson County reorganized, and all of the rural schools closed within the next 3 or 4 years.
We didn't have advanced classes at all when I first got here. And that really negatively impacted a lot of students in their desire to get scholarships. desire to move ahead in college faster because we didn't have any of those classes.
When I started at Green Valley, it was actually like half the size of this building. We were low on resources, but high on school spirit, and people were really proud of their community.
Over the years, the Green Valley School District has grown from simple school buildings into modern, updated campuses. With new classrooms, technology, and renovations, its changing look reflects progress, pride, and strong commitment to students.
And so to see the growth of minorities, and not just African American minorities, but Asian minorities, different religious belief systems kind of grow within Green Valley has been kind of exciting to watch. It's also been kind of frustrating because there's some times where the predominant group doesn't always understand some of the cultural aspects of minority groups.
It's crazy to think about how much has changed over the years.
And how we're now a part of that story too.
Taking another step back into history,
Our very own Dr. Amanda Allen is making history as we speak.
Amanda became the first female superintendent in over a century.
Green Valley is turning a historic page as Dr. Amanda Allen becomes the district's first female superintendent in over a century.
I love seeing women who work hard to kind of like defy any barriers, come their way, and just how they overcame that, and especially it shows me what I can be capable of.
For students, Dr. Allen's appointment represents more than a title. It represents a possibility.
I had a woman principal whenever I was in elementary school, and I remember always thinking like, wow, if she can do that, you know, maybe I can do that, and what can I do to kind of like show my leadership.
For district leaders, this decision was rooted in experience, trust, and deep connection to Green Valley.
She has been so actively involved with Green Valley Schools. She's had children that have gone through here. She has actively been a math teacher and instructional coach, then moved into assistant principal, and then into the assistant superintendent role.
Dr. Allen's appointment also reconnects the district with a little-known piece of history.
So many people that are still in the district who might have a remembrance of her or her legacy, that they are seeing that connection between 1921 and 2026 and where Green Valley was, and the full circle of having another female superintendent.
More than a century ago, Miss Wilma Debb quietly served as superintendent for Green Valley. Today, Dr. Allen says even the limited records of that history carry a meaning.
When you have to go hunting like that, that it does show that, you know, it's been quite a while since they've had a female leader in this position. And while that's flattering, I don't want it to detract just from the work and my vision for the school district.
Beyond history, Dr. Allen says this moment is personal.
That I'm getting to lead a school district where I have former students that I taught.
As she steps into this role, her focus remains centered on student success.
I will always continue to keep my academic hat on, and we've been making great strides in academics. We outperformed most of Jackson County this year, which was something we're super proud of.
School leaders say that balance of stability and forward momentum defines the road ahead.
How does Green Valley continue to grow? I love Green Valley. I loved being an educator here. I loved putting my daughter through high school through here. I love living in Green Valley. Like, I am Green Valley through and through. And so just to continue to see the push and where can we take our students and what doors are we going to open for their opportunities.
For students, that future feels full of promise.
Never doubt your potential. I think whenever I was little, I was like, oh, you know, can I do this? Maybe not. But my mom always told me when I was growing up, Courtney, you can do hard things. And so that's what I would tell young girls too. You can, like, I know it's kind of a cliche, but you really can do anything you put your mind to.
As Green Valley steps into this new chapter, Dr. Amanda Allen's leadership marks not just a historic milestone, but a reminder of how far the district has come and how much potential lies ahead. This has been Jonah Ailes reporting for GVTV.
From our school's past to students shaping their futures, let's talk leadership.
FBLA is giving students real-world experience that goes way beyond the classroom.
Whether it's business skills, networking, or competition, they're building careers starting right now.
Green Valley FBLA members took on districts this past month, and the results were very rewarding. Let's hear what the members have to say.
I placed first place in future business educator, but also future business leader. And then I placed in computer problem solving in fourth place, qualifying for state in all three events.
After Future Business Leaders of America districts, the students of Grain Valley High School proved that preparation meets opportunity. After months of studying, practicing presentations, and sharpening their skills, Grain Valley's FBLA members walked away with impressive performances and a ticket to the state leadership conference.
I prepared for districts by first practicing my event, practicing presenting my lesson, and practicing my interview with my judges. It required a lot of after school time for me to just really think about what I want to say and what I was going to say.
4 FBLA records were broken. 10 first medalists and 33 total medals were earned. 18 events qualified for state, and 1 member earned a record-breaking 4 medals at districts.
And honestly, it's just a very big honor for me to have the opportunity to break 2 school records. I feel like that's something that not every person gets to do, and so it really holds a place in my heart to know that I am able to have this history and that it's something I will leave behind.
Beyond the awards and recognition, it's about growth, stepping outside of comfort zones, and getting more comfortable presenting in front of judges.
On my future, it's going to help me be prepared for what I need to do in college. I want to go into business for my job, and so this will make it so then I can be prepared for that a little bit, and so then I have some experiences going into the workforce that can help me.
The next step for these students is competing at Missouri State University on April 12th through 14th, 2026. If they secure a top 4 placing, they will advance to the national competition in San Antonio, Texas at the end of June.
There's a lot of different reasons why it's so great, but it's a great community. It's a lot of fun. If you're into business, I highly suggest it.
As they head into the next round of competition, one thing is clear. Grain Valley FBLA isn't just attending state, they're going to compete. This is Aspen Reed and Zoe Shields signing off for Eagle Media.
It's amazing how involved our students are.
Opportunities like that really set people up for success.
From March Madness and Olympic greatness
To our school's history and future business leaders,
today was all about competition, commitment, and legacy.
and how Eagles continue to make their mark past, present, and future.
Thanks for tuning into this week's GVTV,
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok at GVHS Eagle Media.
but only after school.
We'll see you next time, Eagles.
And have a great week.